Hey everyone, welcome back to Episode 8 with Linda. So guys, we're in the car because we're on our way to usually have a follow-up visit with the doctor today when we finish getting the regulars for our blood work. Because we had our blood work done 2 weeks ago, so we're going in now to discuss, our blood work and I guess to see what needs to be done before the surgery in order to be able to be approved for the surgery. So that's what we're doing. But anyway, we had Bill bringing me up there because I'm going to meet Julie up there because, what? Welcome to Dunkin'.
Okay, can I have a large frozen caramel coffee? Can I have extra caramel but no whipped cream? Okay. Thank you.
So my chair, I don't know, something, my chair, my recliner chair has a little issue. I don't know, it's broke on one side or something. I don't know what happened, but anyway, we have to return it and exchange it. So we're going up to Big Lots where we exchanged it, where we bought it, after the doctor, because it's right up in the same area, to do that. So he tried me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be certain truly because we have our appointments together.
I got a vacation from you for anyone?
So he's doing it. Anyway.
Look, she's looking at us. What guy behind me can't even order because this lady's blocking the road.
Well, I think the dog and he's on the line and he's hello.
I don't have to be somebody else. She's just doing her own thing. It's all right.
So it gets to the guys,
you
guys know? No. Oh.
Hi.
Can I show you?
Hi.
Oh,
I'm Lonnie.
Oh, guys, yeah, so that's it. So I'm a little nervous about this appointment, only because I always think that something's wrong with me or I'm dying or something. So we'll see. All right, so I'll come back on when we get out of there and let you know what happens probably when we get out of there or later on when we get back home. All right, hope you're having a great day. All right, guys, I am back from before. It's been a while. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm getting ready to get dinner going, and so we went to the appointment. It was long and drawn out, of course, because you have to wait and this and that and other thing. And so she gave us our results. Our results were fine. A couple of things for Julie, a couple of things for me. Some vitamin D. I have a vitamin D deficiency. A couple of things, whatever, but nothing minor or major or anything that has to be taken care of. So she gave us all the directions of what we have to do next. We got like 2 or 3 things left to do. And see, all this stuff that we have to do has to be approved. It has to be, like when I went to the cardiologist, I have to have a stress test. So after the stress test, then the cardiologist will see what happens there, and then he'll either approve me or not approve me, or whatever has to be done so I can get approved. You know what I mean? So, and like the pulmonary doctor, I need a sleep study, so I have to have a sleep study. The pulmonary doctor won't approve me until I have the sleep study and whatever happens with that. So it's a little bit of a process, but even still with all this stuff, if we do it like we're supposed to and get it going, she said we can probably get in by the end of May, maybe the middle of May, the middle of May. So that's what we're hoping for, the middle of May, maybe the beginning of June, to get it done. So that's excuse me. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm nervous, excited. A couple things we have to do. Nothing. The only thing that I'm worried about with everything that we have to do is the endoscopy, which is that gastroenterologist thing that you got to put that down your throat. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. Other than everything else, we have the psychological, which I don't know. I hope I make it. I hope I pass it. Psychological. We have another nutritionist appointment. And like I said, I have to do the cardiac thing and make sure the cardiac thing is all good. and hopefully, everything will go good, and I'll get approved for it. So I'm looking so forward to it, guys. I hope it happens. I hope everything works out. I'm just going to, go on and keep going. So now what I'm doing is I'm making dinner. I have a pork roast in the refrigerator from a couple of days ago that I took out of the freezer. I was going to make it yesterday, then I was going to make it today, but we just got home a little bit late because we stopped at the food store and we had to stop at Big Lots and return our chair. We had to exchange our chair because my recliner, because it was snapped on the bottom or something. There was something broken on it. I don't know. So I really wanted to bring it back. We brought it back. We got another one, not the same one, but even a better one, and for a cheaper price. So we did really, really well. So we had to do that, and then I ran into Aldi for salad stuff, and I ended up spending $80, which of course, that always happens. And so we're gonna have frankfurters tonight, chili dogs with macaroni salad and salad and baked beans. So that's what I'm making tonight. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started, and I just have to go take the elbows out because they're definitely done. So when we went there in December to the doctors, for the first visit, you signed papers and everything, allowing them to do the surgery and all that stuff, but you also, they weigh you and everything, and so what they want you to be is, in order to approve you, besides, all the other stuff you have to be approved for, you have to be 1 pound under the weight that you went in there for. So when we went in there in December, we have to be 1 pound lower than what that weight was. So, guys, you can't gain any weight. That's the problem. In order for them to approve you, have everything else done, everything else is approved and done, you have to be 1 pound under the weight that you started at. So, I got some work to do. I'm telling you, that's all I'm going to say. I got a little work to do, and I have to make sure that I keep up with it. And so I'm thinking about going on Weight Watchers for a couple of months, just maybe until the time that we have to start fasting for whatever. I don't know. It probably would help, keep me. First of all, I have to lose a couple of pounds before that because I gained a little between you and me and the lamppost and the whole YouTube community. So that's I have to do anyway, but I don't want to keep going up because then that's more I have to lose before the surgery, and I don't want that. As far as Julie goes, I'm not divulging any of her personal information. That's her business. But I'm just telling you how she's doing. And all that. We're doing this together for support of her. She might do hers a little bit earlier than me because her insurance supposedly is faster than my insurance. But who knows? It might be a couple of weeks in between. Who knows? It might be a month. I don't know. Whatever it is, though. But like I said, I'm not going to divulge any of her information. Anything she wants to be told, I'll ask her before I even say anything because it's her business. That's all I have to say about that. And we don't know this person, so see ya. So that's a big concern. I want to make sure that I don't go off the rails and and all of that. So so that's one thing we have to be a little concerned about. But so we just got to keep an eye on it. We just got to keep an eye on it. We have to start eating better and start exercising and and I'm going to start doing chair yoga, I think, once a day. Just to get a little bit of exercise in because I can't really do much walking. So the yoga is probably going to be the best thing for me. Chair yoga, which I started doing, and of course I can continue. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm excited, guys. Like I said, it's a little scary. It's scary and it's exciting at the same time. But I look forward to feeling better. I'm telling you. This body, I'm telling you, it just can't go on like this. It's not going to do it. It's not going to be able to survive it. So, we'll do what we got to do, right, guys? But thank you, guys. I know you're all going to be here for me and support me, and I appreciate that so much. And it helps so much for you to know that I have you guys in my corner. And as I go down this journey, this weight loss journey, I should have did this 20 years ago. But, you can't cry over spilt milk, right? You can't go back. So, it is what it is. But so I'm hoping this adds another 30 years onto my life, because if I don't do it, you know, I don't think it's going to be a very long life for me. I'm just being honest. So that's it. And guys, I want to feel better. I want to have a good quality of life. I want to be able to run after my grandchildren, you know, and be active and feel good. So that's it. Let's just hope all goes well. So guys, just pray for me. I know you guys are always praying for me, and I appreciate it. And I pray for you as well, for all the stuff that you guys are endeavoring or whatever. So yeah. So I just drained the elbows. Now I'm going to start getting the salad together. I'm going to cut up the cucumber, and I have to put the tuna, because I make my macaroni salad with tuna. So I'm going to put the tuna and the mayonnaise in the bowl, and when that cools off a little bit, the macaroni salad, I'll put it into the bowl with all the seasonings and everything. So what I'm going to put in the salad is tomatoes and cucumber, and I'm not going to put the tomatoes in the salad particularly. I'm going to leave them on the side, and then either right before we have it, or people can put their own tomatoes in, because I don't want to I don't want to get the lettuce soggy, and in case not everybody eats it all, I want to be able to save it to eat it the next day. And if you put all that stuff in it, it's going to make the lettuce really soggy and gross, and then it's wasted. So I made a normal amount. I have to make sure everybody's eating it. If everybody is eating it, I'll add a little bit more to it. I just don't want to waste it. So I'm trying to keep it conservative, guys. Okay. So I have a little bit of a cucumber up there. I have one here I have two that I bought, but I don't want to cut this one yet until I use the other one, because I want to use that one up, because it's been sitting up there for like 3 or 4 or 5 days now. Let me check it out. Hey, Mom. Hey, Jen. How you doing? So, it smells really good still. These cucumbers are amazing, guys. I'm telling you, like I told you before, I will never buy one of those other cucumbers again. My son, I told him to pick me up a couple of cucumbers one day, and he came home with those disgusting regular cucumbers. And I'm like, what are these? He's like, what do you mean? They're cucumbers. I'm like, no. I just assumed that he knew that I get English cucumbers, but of course he didn't know. How would he know? So I was like, guys, I'm telling you, nobody would eat them. I cut them up, and everybody was like, ew, nobody even liked them. So there you go. But these are awesome. I mean, this cucumber's been here. It's got to be like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. About a week and a half. Yeah, I bought them. And this is sitting here like this, and it just has a little piece on it. Look, that's it. It's not even bad. It's so good. So they're worth it. They're and they're not cheap. At this time of year, they're like $1.50 I think a cucumber, so they're not really cheap. But it's so worth it. I don't care. I'll pay the price. I will pay it. So I'm just going to cut these. I like my cucumbers really small, too. Like, not tiny, but not like this. I like them, I don't like them big and round and fat. I just can't eat them like that. So, yeah, that's how I like my cucumbers. So, guys, it was like 50-something degrees today here. Such a nice day. Sunny, cloudy, really, really nice out. Really, a very nice, very, very nice day. And I think the rest of the week is supposed to be like that here in upstate New York. So, comment down below what your weather is. The cucumber I am going to put in with the lettuce. Not quite yet, but I am going to put it in with the lettuce, because the cucumber doesn't really give off a lot of liquid. Unless you load seasonings on it. And that's another thing I don't do. I don't put like salt and pepper and stuff on the lettuce, because once you do that too, it brings out the moisture in the lettuce and the cucumbers and stuff, and it'll all become like wet and watery. No. I want crunch to my salad. So, yeah. So, that's what I'm doing. Guys, you can smell these cucumbers. Literally smell them. I'm going to cut up another half. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to have to start, you know, exercising a little bit. And what do you think I should do? I don't know if I should. If I don't join Weight Watchers, then I'm going to have to do it on my own. And then doing it on my own, I'm really not a good patient. You know what I mean? I'm like, I really just need like a kind of like a regimen. That's just me. You know, I do better when I'm on some sort of a program or something. And I have to answer to something, you know, not necessarily somebody, but something. And I think it just keeps me more on track. So I think if I do that, and I also, you know, I'm trying to lay off the carbs again and all that. So between laying off the carbs and maybe doing a little exercise and, you know, watching what I'm eating, will help. Hopefully I can lose that weight that I gained and, you know, a pound more for the surgery. I have to, so yeah, so, yeah, so that's what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to, let me cut the tomato up too. I already washed these. I got, which ones do I want? Nice hard ones I want, so I'm just going to cut up. These look pretty good. Tomatoes are funny this time of year. You got to watch them. They come mushy, you know, and you don't want them mushy, but these are nice and firm. So I'm going to, and tomatoes also, I don't like huge in my salad. I don't like everything huge. I just don't. Put the tomatoes over here. I have some dried cranberries that we like to, Jenny loves and Julie loves, and we're going to put in our own salads, you know, our own plates, bowls, whatever. So, and we always put cheese in our salads. What? No. What?
You can take pictures of my coloring pictures I color.
All right.
You can put them on your screen.
Yeah. Cooper?
Can you?
Yeah, later. So I'm going to leave these tomatoes. That should be plenty. I'm going to cut up some red onion. Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, mister? Cooper? Cooper? Cooper, no. So I got some red onion. I'm going to cut up a little red onion. Not a lot because it's only me, basically, who eats the red onion in my salad. So, just going to cut up a little bit. And I might put some on my hot dog, too. So, I'm probably going to chop some up a little finely. And some for the salad. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So some for the salad. And Koopy likes my new chair. Cooper sleeps sitting in my chair before I sat in it for a couple of minutes. So yeah. Okay, so let me get a couple of Ziploc bags because I want to put, well, this is garbage here. I always tell myself, bring a paper dish or bring a paper towel or something to put the garbage in, and I always forget. Because I want to, I'm going to move this stuff actually, because this is what I have for the salad. I'm going to move this stuff because I want to bring the bowl of macaroni salad over here to get that going. So I have to open it and everything. I'm going to put this over here. Raindrops are falling on my head. Raindrops for you. I don't know why I got that raindrops falling on my head, so. Raindrops. Where's the extension cord for the can opener now?
It's the same one I used for the other thing. It's right there on the side of the thing.
It is? I use this to put under my cutting board to hold it still. So I'm just gonna use this for the garbage. I have this too. Oh, guys. This is garbage. You put this in the garbage. And I gotta, like I said, I gotta get a couple of Ziploc bags. Put this other stuff in, but I gotta get the other mayo while I'm back there because that mayo is kind of empty. Okay, guys, so I opened up the can of tuna. I'm gonna put the one can in here. This is solid white, so I'm gonna crush it up a little bit in water. So let's. I don't know whether to put 1 or 2 cans in. I don't know. We like a lot of tuna, but probably just put 1 for now. So what I do is I crush up the tuna. So really dinner is basically ready. This will be ready in about 5 minutes. The hot dogs are just lightly simmering over there. I'm gonna open up a can of Bush's baked beans and heat those up, and that's really it, guys. Very easy dinner tonight. Very easy dinner. Oh. This is mayo. In here. I don't want to go crazy on the mayo. I don't want to have too much mayo. You could always add a little bit of mayo. Either I gotta add more mayo, more pasta, or, you know. I'm gonna put just a little bit more mayo, and then I'm gonna go get the seasonings for this. I'm gonna bring it over there so I don't have to bring everything back and forth. I'm gonna bring the bowl over there, put the seasonings in it. I'm gonna put salt and pepper, well, a little bit of salt, not a lot, I'll drop. I'll put my other stuff in it. Pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of paprika. And then I'm gonna put the pasta in and bring it over here, and I'll show you guys when I mix it all up, okay? Here is the mixture, what it looks like. Whoop. So, we'll see if it needs more mayo once I put it in there. All right, guys, I just tasted it. Very good. Like I said, I put a little bit of salt, not a lot, drop. Some of the Mrs. Dash pepper, I put a little bit of celery salt and garlic powder and onion powder. And tuna, it's delicious. And there's perfect amount of mayo. It really is a perfect amount of mayo. So I'm glad I didn't put any more mayo in because it would have been too much. So that's it. So I'm going to open the can of beans. I got to open the chili and get that heated up too. And we're about 15 minutes, 10 minutes away from eating. Guys, here is my plate. I have salad, a little bit of beans, a little bit of macaroni salad, very small amount, a hot dog with some red onion and spicy mustard, and a roll. Yes, I have a roll, guys. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. Nice, quick, easy dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for coming along with me. A little bit of a different video today, but I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit all those buttons on the bottom with the notification button and the bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload. Don't forget, on the 22nd, I have my copycat video that I'm going to be doing with Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. And so look forward to that. And we'll see you on the next video. See you on tomorrow's video, guys. Bye.